Sorry if this video is kind of like all over the place, but I didn't write a script for this, and I kind of just wanted to rant and just have gameplay in the background. So if it's all over the place, sorry about that. I remember Stray being announced like 2 years ago, I think like 2020, and I obviously really wanted it because of there's a cat. But then I was like, oh, it's PlayStation. I thought it was only PlayStation, but then later I realized maybe like I don't even know, like a week before it was even released, that it was gonna be on PC as well. So I was kind of surprised at that, but I was like, man, I really want to get this game. So I kind of anticipated getting it. And when I saw it was only $30, I was like, heck yeah, I'll get it. So obviously I got it. I'm pretty sure it was this company's first game. I could be wrong, but I think they were working on it for a long time. I think everyone on the internet was like, oh yeah, let's get this game because cat. So I remember like blowing up really big, and it's one of the games that like I had to show people. I was like, "Oh, look at this game! Like you're a cat." I don't know. That was just kind of funny that being a cat got people to buy it. I was curious, like, how are they gonna do a storyline with a cat who can't talk? But the storyline is one of the best things about this game. I think there's a couple things that I didn't like about this game that much, but the storyline is not one of those. Altogether, it's just like a very cute game. Like you do things that a cat would do. Like, you can scratch the furniture, you can lay with someone. I think that's one of the challenges where you have to cuddle with someone for like an hour. One of the bigger problems with this game is if you're trying to 100% it and you want to go back to a level, you got to restart the entire level. So if you're going to 100% it, I would recommend just doing that from the beginning so it's a little bit quicker. It took me about 15 hours to, beat everything 100% because I kept having to go back, and that was just like super annoying to have to do that. Even though I got pretty good at some of the levels, the biggest problem with this game is that you can't jump wherever you want. Like you have to wait for it to say spacebar or whatever your jump button is for you to jump in that area. Like I thought you'd be able to jump wherever you want, like like a cat, like they can go wherever they want, but that wasn't the case. And sometimes it would kind of glitch out where I think I would be able to jump, but then I just couldn't jump, and then I would just die because there's these little creatures at some of the points where you have to, escape from them. The characters that are there are robots. So it's kind of like they're kind of humanoid, like they look like humans, but they're all robots. And so that's who you interact with. And it was weird. I felt for these robots. I played it right when the game came out, so there was a little bit more glitches, and I think they probably patched them by now. But one of the glitches I have, I self-locked myself because I fell inside some kind of building that you're not supposed to be in, and there's just no way out. And then there's another glitch that I think was only on PC, where you're supposed to get like this achievement, but you just can't get it for some reason. I love the level design in this game. It's very vertical, and sometimes you don't have to take the same place as you already did. Since I like redid a lot of levels multiple times, I found like shortcuts. Like there's this one spot where you're trying to like escape from these certain enemies. I'm not going to say too much more than that, but there's like multiple paths that are actually better than what you could have taken. Overall, the game is pretty chill. I didn't feel like I was in like much danger in that many spots. It's not like traditional bosses or anything. And I kind of like that. I kind of like the change of pace there. I would definitely recommend getting this game. It's fun. The story's fun. I would probably just recommend getting it when it's on sale. It's only $30 right now, but this seems like a game that will go even cheaper. I keep recommending it to everybody just to wait for it. It's a good game, but I'd probably just wait.